After several of these incidences, something just gave in and told me to go and buy a metal comb. So this is how my metal comb looks like, you guys. As you guys can see, it's not all metal. There is a plastic handle that it comes with, and then it has this metal part of it, which is actually used for the actual combing. I really like this part about its design. I like its fist icon because listen, you guys, the Afro hair struggle is really real. Okay, you guys. So let's start with the very obvious things, you guys. A metal comb is far much more stronger than a plastic comb, so when you are using it, you don't worry about it snapping or it breaking and you having to replace, a comb after every other 2 weeks, so that's really like a nice facet which comes with using a metal comb. However, you guys, I won't lie to you, like you really have to have a high pain tolerance if you are to use a metal comb on your afro hair. Combing an afro is already hard. It's a very hard, difficult thing on its own. Combing an afro with a metal comb is like a whole other, level of pain altogether. So yeah, it is quite painful. I'm going to be honest about that. However, although a metal comb is really like painful to comb your hair with, surprisingly, when I do go ahead and I comb my hair with this comb, my hair does not really like break. You would assume that like the hair would really like break since like metal is far much more rigid and harder than like a plastic comb. But surprisingly, I did not really like experience like hair breakage or hair loss on my comb that was out of the ordinary. So 10 rand for like an afro comb like this may be like a bit expensive, in someone's eyes, because usually you can find combs like this for like 5 rand. However, I would literally argue and say that they're so worth you spending like double what you usually spend on like a plastic comb, because you won't be replacing this comb as regularly as you'll be replacing your plastic combs. So you end up saving money in the long run. My only concern when it comes to these type of combs, you guys, is the fact that if you were to literally comb your hair whilst hair drying your hair with a hair blower, or anything along those lines, yeah, it might actually start like being very hot, since this metal part of it is like metal, and metal conducts heat, unlike plastic, so like that's my only concern, that this can literally like burn your scalp if exposed to too much heat. But other than that, it's a nice comb. It does take like a lot of getting used to, especially with the pain. However, once you get over that, like you have like a comb which is literally a keeper. So that's it for today's video, you guys. Please do go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel if you enjoy this content, and please tell me what you think about this comb. Do you have a comb like mine? Would you consider buying this? I love you guys so much. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Mwah. Bye.